Sweet and sour pork ribs. Ingredients: pork ribs, ginger, shallot, spring onion, sesame seed, slab sugar, crystal sugar, and vinegar. Marinating sauce: light soy sauce, wine, and cornstarch. Step 1. Wash the pork ribs under running water. Make sure that the ribs is thoroughly clean before we marinate. After washing, marinate the pork ribs with the sauce. First, light soy sauce. Rub the soy sauce all over the pork ribs. Next, wine. Also rub the wine all over the pork ribs. And the last, cornstarch. We use the cornstarch to marinate the pork ribs so we can seal the juice when we're going to fry. After marinating, set aside the pork ribs for about 2 hours. After 2 hours, cut the ribs into half to avoid shrinkage if we're going to fry. After 2 hours, pan fry the pork ribs until golden brown. Make sure the ribs is not overcooked before we stew. Heat the sesame seed on the pan and set aside. Heat the oil into the pan. Then add sliced ginger into it and saute. After a few minutes, add the stock of the spring onion and saute together with the ginger. After saute the ginger and the spring onion, add the shallot and saute together. After that, add the pork ribs. Saute the pork ribs with the onion and the ginger properly. Then add the wine into it and mix properly. After mixing, cover it and simmer for a while. Then add some water. Make sure the water will cover the pork ribs. Then add the vinegar and mix properly. After mixing, cover the pork ribs until it boils. Once boiled, add the rock sugar. And also the slab sugar. Mix properly. Let it simmer for a while and then cover. Stew for about 40 minutes until the pork ribs will be tender. Make sure you stir occasionally to avoid the pork ribs will not stick on the wok. This is the ribs looks like after 20 minutes of stewing. And this is how it looks after 30 minutes. Then, after 40 minutes, the pork ribs look like this. After stewing, remove the ribs from the sauce and cut it into pieces. The secret that I cut the pork ribs after stewing to make sure the ribs will not become stiff and still the ribs will be juicy. That's why I cut the ribs after stew. After done cutting the ribs, add the sauce on top of it. Make sure you add the sauce on top of the ribs more even. After adding the sauce, sprinkle some sesame seed on top of the pork ribs. After sprinkling the sesame seed, garnish with the spring onion. And now the pork ribs are now ready